Lighthouse is the best.
We began Lighthouse to create a space for people to come together. I feel like storytelling is the way people get to know each other. It's the way they get to know themselves. So having a place where they can all come together and share those stories really helps connect people.
When I first go to classes, I'd always be very timid and shy about sharing anything. But after a few, you realize, we're all here to learn and grow together.
You get a sense that the staff and the faculty are just so invested in your development as an artist and as a creative person. And I think it's rare to find a place where people are just really rooting for you and are really trying to make you the best writer you can be.
I think the most important part of the writing process that doesn't get discussed is the value of community. And just having other writers who can relate to your challenges, who can provide an ear when things aren't going well, and to inspire you to keep going. In many ways, writing is a skill of momentum and keeping the ball rolling every single day. And for me, Lighthouse was that.
Lighthouse is so important just as a place for writers to learn their craft and people to go for readings and writing teachers to have a place to share what they know. But it also gets the word out about literature and what people are doing in Colorado.
I think it's very important for communities to have people that can tell the stories of that community. Places like Lighthouse are really essential to create a foundation and a place where people feel safe to develop their skills and put their stories and poems out to the community.
Having a chance to engage the youngest among us in what we know is just this life-affirming practice of telling stories and sharing them and feeling that kind of spirit that comes over you when you actually get in a flow. Seeing that happen with the youngest writers really assures us that this art will continue.
Being part of this community at Lighthouse has taught me that being part of a writing community is not all about me. It is about recognizing my responsibility to the community to give back that very same support and encouragement and feedback and deepening of perspective that helps people to become the best writers that they can be too.
I always had this idea that I wanted to write something that was more personal. I just will be eternally grateful to Lighthouse for allowing me to become more the person I want to be. And I also feel like everybody should have that opportunity. So I just tried to do my bit to make it possible for at least a few people to take classes and benefit from Lighthouse in the ways that I've benefited.
Lighthouse gives the gift of story. So through Lighthouse, we're able to put into words our own stories, and we're able to connect with the stories and learn from the stories of others. And we are creatures of story. That is who we are. Our very history, our very future is story upon story. And so this is critically important to how we are going to proceed as a community, as a society in the future. The component to any good story is change, and so I think Lighthouse changes people.
Thank you so much for supporting Lighthouse and the work that we do. This is just such an incredible, devoted, caring, supportive community. There's a certain magic that happens here that I never could have predicted when we started Lighthouse 20-some years ago. It's been a wild ride.